Sam's Club Review Gal here. First things first, are you a shoes on or shoes off inside the house family? Because obviously the fate of our carpets hinges on this crucial decision. My house is a casual shoes off house, meaning I have a designated area by the door for shoes. It's a subtle hint for visitors to please remove shoes. A polite reminder wrapped in passive aggressive charm. However, not everyone takes the hint. It's really not a big deal, but most of the house has light colored carpet thanks to the previous owners. So dingy carpet happens. Dirt gets tracked in, drinks get spilled, etc., etc., etc. Even though I regularly vacuum, stains happen. During the winter, I go into deep clean mode. Think of it as an early spring cleaning. So after months and months of the carpet stains staring back at me, I decided this was the year that I was going to tackle the carpet. I purchased the Hoover Cleanslate Carpet and Upholstery Spot Cleaner from Sam's Club for a little over $100. Prior to this product test, I had never used a carpet cleaner before, so spending triple digits on a machine smaller than my crockpot felt like a high-stakes gamble in the world of cleaning gadgets. The box contained the user manual, which was actually helpful, a trial-size cleaning solution, Liquid Hope, the tight spot tool, wide path tool, hose rinse tool, hose, and the corded spot and upholstery cleaner. The spray lever is simple but effective. The cleaning tools are designed to clearly indicate how they fit together. The wide path tool can be disassembled for a deep cleaning to remove hair and other debris buildup so they don't become permanent fixtures in the machine. The recovery tank, aka the dirty water tank, can easily be removed from the unit by pressing the release button. Then the lid can be removed by sliding it upward, and the process is done in reverse to snap the recovery tank back into the unit. However, to reattach the recovery tank to the machine, instead of pressing the release button, press the tank firmly until the release button clicks, indicating it is secured in place. The recovery tank is marked with a max fill line to indicate when the dirty water will need to be dumped out. For me, the cleaner's sound and suction also changed when the recovery tank was full, clearly indicating, toss out the filthy water. The recovery tank also houses the hose rinse tool, which will be discussed further into this video. Similarly, the solution tank, aka the clean water and/or solution tank, smoothly lifts in and out of place, making a clicking sound to indicate when it has been correctly placed in the unit. The solution tank does need to be flipped upside down to be filled with water since the cap is on the bottom of the tank, which is my only sore spot with the overall design since water tanks can get wet and slippery when being filled with water. However, the size and shape of this tank seemed to offset potential issues and the tank was easy to use. It was time to roll up my sleeves and get to work. Or so I thought. I turned on the machine by pressing the red power button on top of the unit. However, nothing came out of the spray lever during my first pass over the carpet. I dove into troubleshooting mode. I decided to check the quick possibilities first. I made sure the solution tank was securely in place. Then I checked the water tank cap to make sure it wasn't clogged. Finally, I checked to see if the air path was clogged in the recovery tank. After I realized none of those were the issue, I tested for an air bubble. I set the cleaner on top of a countertop, angling the hose towards the ground with a bucket below. After over 2 minutes of me continuously pressing the spray lever and holding it lower than the cleaner, the water solution mixture finally pushed the air bubble out of the line. For a first-time carpet cleaner user, I was pretty pleased with my troubleshooting skills. Victory, or at least a minor triumph. Now it was time to get to cleaning. The cleaner has 4 steps for cleaning carpet and upholstery. Suction, spray, scrub, suction. First, remove large debris by using the suction feature. I found it helpful to use the wide path tool to vacuum the area first since it covers more area than the tight spot tool. To get good suction from the wide path tool, I angled the tool downward slightly. After vacuuming the area, I held the wide path tool parallel to the floor and pressed the spray lever to wet the floor with the water and cleaning solution mixture. While still holding the wide path tool parallel to the floor, I placed the wide path tool brush bristles on the floor, scrubbing the floor from multiple angles to work the liquid into the carpet fibers. After scrubbing the floor, I angled the wide path tool downward to again use the suction function. I used the suction function until hardly any water was pulled out of the carpet. For tough stains, I repeated the spray, scrub, suction process as needed. It was absolutely fascinating and disgusting to see how much dirt was getting pulled out of the carpet, even from the areas that look fairly clean to the naked eye. Apparently, my carpet has been hiding more secrets than a bad reality TV show. The tight spot tool was great for stairs, along walls, and near furniture. The spray lever and the scrubber work the same way when using the tight spot tool, but in order to use the suction, the tool needs to be inverted. Switching back to the wide path tool, I tested the cleaner on one of my upholstered dining chairs that had some old food stains in the seat fabric. Here again, I was impressed with how the set-in stain came right out of the fabric. After it dried, it looked good as new. If new means free of unsightly evidence of past meals. After I finished cleaning the areas on my to-do list for this time around, I removed the cleaning tool and replaced it with the hose rinse tool. The hose rinse tool doesn't lock in place, so I held it in place to avoid my house turning into an impromptu water park. Cleaning the cleaner is important to help prevent buildup and to get the machine ready for the next cleaning session. After seeing the sheer amount of gunk the cleaner pulled out of the carpet, I plan to rinse the hose, tanks, and tools after each use. I also like to let the cleaner air dry before reassembling it for storage. I'm a big fan of how compact this little cleaner is. The electrical cord and the hose wound up nicely. The tools each have attachment spots, and the tanks fit into their respective spots, making it easy for this to fit into small spaces for storage. When empty, the unit weighs about 10 pounds. While it can be used for large areas, be prepared for a workout session on hands and knees. This tool is better suited for small areas, tight spots, and upholstery. I vacuum my floors multiple times each week, so I assumed they were pretty clean except for a few tough stains. Turns out, you don't know what you don't know. This cleaner is a 5-star find. This video turned out longer than my usual quick reviews, so if you enjoy tutorials, troubleshooting tips, and a healthy dose of dry humor sprinkled in, be sure to like this video and leave a comment about what you found most entertaining or helpful. Until next time, good luck with your deep cleans, and let me know if you ever spot a doormat at Sam's Club that says "Shoes Off," because that will be a must for my front door.